1834 Harold in Italy, symphonic work for orchestra and viola by Hector Berlioz, premieres, and at the Paris Conservatoire, CHR Tyne Ahan soloist, with Narcissus Gerard conducting. In 1887 Victor Nessler's opera Trumpeter of S.C. Kingen premieres in US at the Metropolitan Opera, Nick. In 1911 Wilhelm Kienzel's opera Der Kuhwagen premieres at the Volksoper in Vienna, Austria-Hungary. Johnson's first recording session 1936 Legendary Delta blues musician Robert Johnson's first recording session with producer Don Law at the Gunter Hotel, San Antonio, Texas. In 1946 Arthur K.'s musical review of highlights from Victor Herbert operettas Gypsy Lady closes at Century Theatre, Nick, after 79 performances. In 1950 Howard Swanson's short symphony premieres, Fiorello. In 1959 Jerry Bock and Sheldon Hannock's musical Fiorello, about New York City Mayor Fiorello LaGuardia, directed by George Abbott and starring Tom Bosley, opens at Broadhurst Theatre. Nick runs for 796 performances, winning 3 Tony Awards. 1963 Tambourines to Glory closes at Little Theatre NYC after 24 performances. 1964 Badger opens at Schubert Theatre NYC for 232 performances. In 1964 Beatles release single I Feel Fine backed with She's a Woman. In 1965 the Beatles film promotional video clips for 5 of their songs at Twickenham Film Studios to provide to television outlets in lieu of live appearances. In 1968 musical review Noel Coward's Sweet Potato closes at Booth Theatre, Nick, after 44 performances. T. for Tilleman, 1970 RM, and Island Records release British folk rock singer-songwriter Cat Stevens' 4th studio album, T. for the Tilleman, featuring singles Wild World and Father and Son. Bowie debuts on US TV 1975. David Bowie makes his US primetime TV debut as a guest on the variety show Cher. He performs his current single Fame and does 2 duets with the hostess. Jesus Christ Superstar 1977 revival of Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice's musical Jesus Christ Superstar opens at Longacre Theatre. Nick runs for 96 performances. In 1992 Frank McGuinness stage drama Someone Who LL Watch Over Me opens at the Booth Theatre. Nick runs for 232 performances. 1993 Angels in America Perestroika opens at Walter Care NYC for 216 performances. Doggystyle 1993 Doggystyle, the debut album by Snoop Doggy Dogg, is released Billboard Album of the Year 1994. In 2008 Geffen Records releases rock band Guns N' Roses 6, and to date last studio album, Chinese Democracy, 8 years in production, with costs over $13 million. It is the most expensive rock album ever made. Fela, 2009 Fela, based on music and lyrics by Nigerian singer Fela Kuti, opens on Broadway. I Dreamed a Dream, 2009 Susan Boyle releases her debut album I Dreamed a Dream, biggest selling album worldwide 2009. 2010 Billboard Album of the Year, 100M TikTok followers 2020 Charlie D'Amelio becomes the first person to hit 100 million followers on TikTok.